Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. So today we're in natural disaster survival. This is a challenge between me and my friend, the King is here 6. He has a channel, I'll link in the description. You can go sub if you want. His videos aren't very good and he doesn't upload much though, to be warned. Yeah, to start off, we were in a classic school map, and I started ore farming on this railing, even though there was a fire right behind me, because I'm just built different, guys. Like, come on. The rhino does not wait for some fire to come and kill him. No way. Meanwhile, my friend was outside waiting for the fire to end like a little wimp. But no, not me. I was inside waiting on a railing for my valiant yet foolish death. Uh, and it didn't come because somehow this railing absolutely defied the laws of physics, and because of this OP emote, did not get damaged by the fire at all. So our first round was a tie. We move on to this racing map where I was stuck in my car and a tornado was headed straight for me. So, yeah, this is not the best position to be in, especially when you're competing over snacks at school. So, I could not lose this. Um, but I was stuck in quite a bit of a predicament. Either run into the tornado and die or desperately try to leave. And because of debris, I could not leave anymore. And I started to get laggy as a big piece of the map like literally got me stuck in this place. And all the meanwhile, my friend was just mocking me as he was right outside of this raceway, free and careless. He's the one with the man face on and the bacon shirt. But I figured out ore farm anyway, but I can't use emotes when I'm in a car, which I guess makes sense. Anyways, soon enough I decided to jump out and play safe. Then I ore farmed, but it didn't really matter because the tornado was taking all the attention. Anyway, we both won that one. Another tie. So by now it's 2-2, and we're moving on to the next round. So I must warn you, this next one was a bit of a wacky one, very weird and uh absolutely glitchy, and also there was so many hackers in this video, like cars in the lobby. Anyways, Devastation Station, it's my first time on it, so let's go check it out and see what it's all about. I mean, the first impression was that I was hoping the train is drivable, and sure enough, you'll find out that it's drivable in just a second. Oh my gosh. What's up, Rhino? So, yeah, this game is super glitchy, especially the trains, I guess. Yeah, but, anyways, after that, it was now once, uh, 3-2, and my friend was up a point, so I had to make a comeback and quick. So, we had Devastation Station again, and I was hoping that I'd actually be able to, drive the train this time. But apparently the other players didn't agree because they were blocking the train like crazy, making sure that it wouldn't be able to take off. Like, come on, guys. They added a drivable train with a track, a pretty big track, and you guys won't even let us drive on. I managed to make some distance, but it wasn't like gonna make a difference. I could not get past this huge fence station because I was absolutely slanted now. And not to mention the emos on my front that were trying to prevent me from this. And the tornado started also. Yeah. Right next to me. And I completely was stuck in that tree. Yet again, I was stuck, and there was a tornado probably headed my way soon. So, yeah. Was I cooked? Definitely. Did I survive? Maybe. You just have to keep watching. The tornado started coming towards me, and of course I was scared, but some miracle happened and it took away half of the train, but I was still alive inside the cab, which is insane. But I survived. I mean, that's what matters the most, right? So, as I finally lost the rest of the cab, I was carried out of it, out of the cab, and then I headed to the only other train part that there was left, which is this little thing, and of course the tornado had to run that. Fast forward a little bit, and I'm somehow stuck under a big sidewalk, which is I don't even know how, guys, but now I was stuck, and apparently no one was gonna help me. Thankfully, though, one thing did happen, and my friend died during this. Pretty sure. So, yeah, the tornado was coming for me though, and I was kind of stuck under there, like sincerely stuck. I could not jump or anything. Uh, Even though this tornado was headed straight for me, and I was hopefully not gonna die. Oh no! But as it headed towards me, I just braced for impact, and the game ended, which is such a W for me, because now the score is 3-3, and yeah, that's always a W. We started aura farming in the lobby, waited for the next round, and of course the haters had to come, but uh, yeah, it didn't matter. We headed to the next map, which was Coastal Quick Stop. Pretty underrated map, but it wasn't gonna be super significant because I was aura farming, and that was all that mattered, you know. I just waited for the disaster to start. Till then, I would aura farm at the start of this map, spawn point, and the disaster ended up being, I don't remember. It ended up being an earthquake, which of course immediately trashed the whole map. My friend died right away because he was on the top of the lighthouse, which had fallen off the map by now. So, as long as I survived the whole thing, I would pretty much be winning this 4-3, 4-2, which is 4-3, yeah, 4-3. It should be an absolute W. And emo camping didn't work this time because the entire map was moving around. So I just had to survive it for a little longer, but I won't bore you with that nonsense. Into the next clip we go. Okay, so in the next clip, we had a blizzard, so me and my friend parted our ways. I ended up finding a cozy little chair spot to sit myself down on. No cold worries, but boring. Definitely boring. Blizzards and sandstorms and fires, they're all boring, so I headed upstairs to try and find my friend, and he wasn't there, so I went downstairs, and this was rough. I mean, like, I finally found him, but I was dying more and more by the second, and he fell through this hole, so I followed him, and I couldn't find him after that, but yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.